See that I am
Um,
live.
oh, I can see us.
Oh, Lux is here, and Caleb is here on Twitch. That is.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Wow.
Um, wow, the delay between what we are doing right now and the oh no, it's because my iPad's frozen.
I haven't moved
Okay.
anything.
Well, no, I was looking at me, my little bubble. I was like, wow, I'm still looking down at my iPad, but it's because it's frozen. Oh, we're moving. We're kind of moving.
We're doing the best that we can in
We
this
really
economy.
are.
I think I've got it. I think I've figured it out on my end.
Okay.
It looks good to me. I can see you. I can see the tier list. Can everybody hear us? And also hear like, is it too loud? Is there an echo at all? Are we chilling?
Can we hear me? Do I exist?
We look and sound good? Wow! Wow!
Don't we always look good?
That's what Mallory said that. Can we pick dinner for you? Oh, Mallory wants to know what dinner we should do for her.
What Mallory should get for dinner?
Yeah, Mallory wants to know what she should have for dinner.
Thai food.
Thai food? I thought she said she
I
didn't
just
like
really
Thai
want Thai
food.
food. I know, but I need her to learn.
Oh, you trickster. You. Let me move my camera.
Okay. God, my iPad does. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say my iPad does not seem to want to join the live, but I am now watching the live.
Let
So,
me,
do you need to send me an invite on TikTok?
I might. Let me, sorry. Oh, let me look with my eyes.
Not looking with your eyes.
Let's start. No. No.
Ooh, request.
I don't think I
Request.
can do my whole, like, setup and everything
Womp womp.
with you on here as multi-guest. Or do I just have to set up a new thing? Huh? Excuse me?
You don't have to worry about getting that on screen.
Well, I
Oh,
don't know if
go
it'll
live.
let
2 seconds.
us... Uh-oh.
Shh. Okay, it's muted now.
I can invite you to turn on your camera. So that's something, for sure.
If I'm already on screen on the Discord, I don't think it matters.
Well, it won't show me any of that stuff now.
Oh.
Now that...
You're not even. I mean, I'm looking at your TikTok and it's a black
Yeah, it
background.
won't let me have a scene. Hang on. Hang on. Let me cancel this again real quick. Get out of here.
I've been disconnected.
End multi-guest. Do I have to have, like, specific... Okay. I don't know if it's gonna let me do the multiple of us.
That's all right.
Let us do multi-guest with my whole, like, everything that I have on here. Which is
I'll
frustrating, 'cause I
survive.
feel like you should be able to.
We'll figure it out for the next one, for the next tier list.
I might have to set up, like, a scene specifically in, like, a different landscape mode. Yeah, we're trying to get Maddie to be live at the same time. We're trying to do a multi-guest on TikTok as well. But it doesn't want to do it. Are we starting with the starters? I think we're starting with the starters. I believe that is
We definitely can.
I believe
All right,
that's
so
where we're at right now.
I'm calling it on the. I'm putting away the iPad. I'm calling it on the me being live on TikTok.
Okay, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's so frustrating
Okay.
that we can't try to set it up like that without actually being live.
I know.
Like,
We do not get to test anything.
I don't want people to watch me like be struggling. Can we turn down Maddie's audio like 20%? Is that... Yeah, okay, she's too loud. Let me fix that. That was my bad. I couldn't hear her earlier, so I turned it up really loud.
Nobody wants to hear me. It's fine. I won't take that
Yeah,
personal.
we're just looking at my Discord right now. That's settings right now. That's really good.
Oh, you know what? I can't see any of the. Yeah. I can't see any of the comments, so if anybody says anything to me, I'm not going to see it.
You could pull up on your iPad the Twitch just so you could see the words that are coming up.
Ah.
Just to have it in front of you. Is that a better volume for her? Anybody? Maddie, could you speak again for me?
Hello. Live from San Antonio, Texas. More words. Many words. Volume testing. Is this a good volume?
Someone tell me if it's right. Okay, Moth says it's perfect. Okay, you're excellent. Perfect!
Me.
I don't need to hit save, I just escape. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to look at comments because then I have to look down the whole time.
Okay,
honestly.
fair enough. Understand.
I would rather just go in with my own opinions and the rest of you will just have to deal with the consequences.
With your heart open and your mind blank. All right, well, squad, we're having a tier list. We're having various tier lists of Pokemon right now. We're gonna be doing the starters, and then we're going generation by generation. And as we go, we're gonna add each generation's region into its own tier list. So as you can see, we have like, here's the Gen 1 tier list. Here's the Gen 2 tier list. The Gen 3 tier list. You know, so on and so forth. And then at the... Did I not pull it up? That would be smart if I did. Oh, it's over here. See, then we can rank Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, all those ones after we have rated each one individually. But we're gonna start with the starters, and we're starting off with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's.
Okay, first of all, and I will die on this hill, the best starter for Gen 1.
The best starter for Gen 1?
Yes.
I picked Squirtle when I was a kid, but I would agree with that now, having been a grown-up. Are we putting that directly in S tier? Is that an S tier right now? Yeah. I also like that he starts dual typing, which, like, so right off the bat, I mean, I know that also, I guess, means that he has two things that he could be weak to, but, like, I like that. He's special. Just, like, immediately. I feel like that's really important about it. Ivysaur, I don't know. I like Ivysaur as a middle.
For like a middle stage, I really like Ivysaur. I don't know that he necessarily has to go S tier, but like I think that he's for middle stage starter evolution, like he doesn't have the same awkwardness that a lot of them have.
I get that. Yeah, it like seems like a necessary like step up. Like it makes sense to me, I feel. So I think it like it's maybe it's not an S, but I would put Ivysaur as a solid A. Would that be
yes?
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, there we go. And then Venusaur. I like Venusaur, personally.
I also really like Venusaur. And I like when I was playing, like, Let's Go Eevee, the way he, like, if you had him out of the Pokeball, the way he would, like, hop like a frog, just a massive frog behind you.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I forgot about that. I think I would put that in S, though. I really like this.
Yes, okay, good. I'm glad that we're connecting on this, because I think that there's some we're going to not connect on.
There's some that we're going to be like, listen. Listen, what are we doing? But I feel like Venusaur is not one of them. Charmander?
Okay, so... Hello, Tilly.
Oh.
So, okay, here's my thing. When we're ranking these starters, are we just going by, like, games, or are we also going by, like, Pokemon cards and in the show, and like what are we using as our metric?
Charmander. I just looked at it and it was just like that's the only thing. I feel like for all of them, we're going with our hearts, so it's whatever informs our heart's decisions, whether that be the games or the cards or anything else about them. Or like if a kid who liked a certain Pokemon was mean to you at a certain age. That's definitely not something that's happened to me. But I feel like that informs your decision as well, and that's valid.
Okay, so for me, I will not go to bat really for Charmeleon or Charizard at all.
Yeah.
But the Charmander episode of Indigo League is a pretty iconic one. And like I think that I'm like for the game, it's not my choice starter. It's a cute Pokemon. They're adorable in New Pokemon Snap, their whole little volcano section. But like for me, I think it's a good Pokemon because the Indigo League episode was a really good episode. I don't think it's an S tier or anything, but like for me, I think that Charmander is going to go higher, but I don't want you to think I'm going to say that for Charmeleon or Charizard.
Okay, no, I get that. And there's something to be said with your whole like thing being like calling Charmander flashlight. Like, I think that's important, and we should think about that as well. I would put Charmander as A, because it's still not as good as Bulbasaur to me, but it's still very excellent. Is that okay? Is that fair?
That works for me.
Are we happy with this?
Yes. Sorry, I don't know if you're asking chat.
Oh, nope. Oh, I haven't even looked at them. What's up, gang?
I'm content.
So, Charmeleon?
Yes.
I don't like
Charmeleon. Everything wrong with middle stages.
It's just so... It also doesn't, like, connect. Why is it red? Nobody else is red.
I don't like that. Like, he's like a standalone color in the line. Like, I get that he's in his, like, whatever, rebellious teenage phase, but
Yes, but God.
He's ugly. He's bad personality. I did not like him in the show. In the game, if I let a Charmander evolve, which, my mistake, I'm trying to get him then evolved as quickly as possible to Charizard. Like, we're not lingering on the Charmeleon phase.
I just don't like it that much. It's just really boring to me. Also, I need to turn my fan off. It is making me too cold. Hang on. It's above me. They have me, my camera's on like a green screen, so they just see me like floating out in the distance, turning my fan off. Goodness. Okay, let's see. Let me look with my eyes. Where are we going? Okay, so we're up to Charizard. And, okay, I have to say, what's up, Squids? I actually like Charizard. I like Charizard. And that is not something I think that it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not a bad thing to like Charizard, but the people who go to bat for Charizard are simply not it.
Yeah, I think there is something to be said and I don't like Charizard. There is something to be said, though, for the fact that he has maintained, like, status as a symbol of this franchise.
Yeah.
Like, merch that's coming out still has him on it. It won't have Venusaur and it won't have Blastoise necessarily, but it will have Charizard.
Yeah, and, like, that's impressive. Like, there are obviously good things about Charizard. Like, it is a fire-breathing dragon. It is hard to go wrong with that. But I really just... the people, man.
I don't like the people who stand Charizard, and also I fucking hated his whole arc in the show. Like, Indigo League, into Johto Journeys, and I'm sure he will come back, but I just got to the part of Johto Journeys where Ash leaves him behind. I have never once thought, I like this. And, like, I don't have to like a character that behaves, or I don't dislike necessarily a character that behaves badly. Like, I have no problem with that, but man, I think that Indigo League really, and Johto Journeys and Orange Islands, like, kind of ruined Charizard for me.
Okay, I got you. I feel like if I hadn't encountered anyone who liked Charizard aggressively before, and I was just like, if I hadn't encountered any of the people around it, I would put Charizard at S tier. But because I have, and because of everything else, I feel like it takes it down to like B or C.
In my heart, it's C, but I'm willing to give you B.
We'll put it at the top of C tier. We'll decide like the order that they go in or whatever can also be like determinative of how we feel about them. So like if we think somebody is like it can be high C tier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. And then we got Squirtle. Squirtle's great. I love Squirtle.
I think Squirtle's really good. Squirtle had good Indigo League episodes. I also think that, like, of the 3 starters, like, when I first played Pokemon Go before I knew anything about, because that was, like, the first Pokemon game that I had to pick starters in, I did pick Squirtle.
Mm-hmm. I did as well. I think it deserves S tier.
All right.
Okay. Is that okay? Do you not think
That's
it does?
fine. I don't know that I think it's S tier. I definitely think it's A tier, but I'm willing to give it S tier. Like, I don't not think it enough to be like, no, you know?
Could we agree upon high A tier?
Yeah.
Compromise.
Yeah.
That's what relationships are all about. That's friendships right there.
But later, if you want to move it to S tier, I'm not going to fight it. Like,
okay.
It's not going to be top of S tier, but I'm not going to fight it being an S tier.
Fair enough. I got you. Okay. All right. So, Wartortle, it's an okay middle stage evolution, maybe B tier.
Yeah, something about the design I don't like because I interpret the things on it as like air elements, and it's supposed to be water.
I just don't understand why they gave it ears and then and like this magnificent tail and then immediately took
Yeah,
both of those things away. I think that's a little
it was
silly.
giving very like Hermes, Greek god, like or
Yeah.
like even like I don't know, Thor's helmet or like I appreciate the elements that are there. Like I think it's a fine design, but not for like a just standalone water type Pokemon. And also, like you said, you immediately take it away and it turns to guns. Like
Okay.
I don't see the jump.
Is B good? Do you want to put it down to
Yeah,
C? What do you
I think B's fine.
B? Okay. Blastoise, I personally really like Blastoise.
I'm I am not wild about Blastoise, but I don't hate Blastoise.
I
So
really like it.
wherever
I think the reason I really like it is just because it's my brother's favorite Pokemon, which like it's a
I
bias.
think that's a valid reason.
I get that.
I think that's a totally good reason
We
to
could put
like it.
A. Is A okay
Yeah,
for you? Okay.
I think A is fine.
Okay. We got Chikorita. How are we feeling about Chikorita?
I am a stan for this line. Now, I never played this game, and I have heard that this, like, having a grass starter was the most, like, because isn't Gen 2 the one with the insane amount of water Pokemon?
Uh, I can't remember. honestly,
Isn't
I cannot recall.
I thought it was Hoenn that had
Hoenn has too much
just
water.
like,
Johto is the second generation, so that's what we're on now.
oh, okay, so never mind. I'm thinking something else. I have seen in comments when I have defended this Pokemon, people are like, if you played the game, that was like the most disadvantaged one to pick.
Yeah, it
because
is
they were
hard
like,
because I think like the first gym is flying type.
oh,
and then
okay,
there's like a
I
whole
see.
bell tower that's all grass type Pokemon and stuff. So like you don't really benefit from picking Chikorita early on, but like that's not to say you shouldn't pick it. I still really like
I
it.
am. I love Chikorita. I love her so much.
I love her a lot
but
too.
I would put her high. I understand people who are like really
We're
competitive about
putting
the
her in
game.
S tier, and people can cry about it.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Bayleaf is pretty good. Bayleaf in the anime. Have you seen Bayleaf in the anime yet?
I haven't yet. So Ash just has the Chikorita right now that's obsessed with him. But
Bayleaf is fantastic when it gets into the anime, although it does tackle him a lot, and that's a bit of an issue.
well, I like Bayleaf. I don't think that I necessarily think Bayleaf is S tier,
I'd put it in,
but I do
I'd
like
put it in
Bayleaf.
A. I'd put it in A.
Okay.
That's fine. Meganium, S
Meganium
tier.
is S tier for me,
tier.
and I don't want to hear shit about it.
S tier. The people who hate Meganium are the people who only deal with competitive. And like, also, why would you hate a Pokemon just because it's not competitive? It's not a good reason to hate
The first time I ever saw Meganium was a new Pokemon Snap, and I did not realize, like, I was not familiar enough with Pokemon to know that these are all like established Pokemon. So I thought the Meganium in the like first scene where you see Meganium be all special, I thought that was a Pokemon made for the game, and it was such a beautifully stunning like cinematic cutscene. I'm so fucking ride or die Meganium.
But it's magical. It's
Yes!
such a good time. Like, what a fun little friend. I don't care if it can't fight for shit. It's beautiful.
It is. It looks like a friend. She's beautiful. Yeah, stan.
Love it. Okay, Cyndaquil.
I don't like Cyndaquil that much. I don't know why. Something about it. I like it. I like Cyndaquil more than I like the next one, but I'm not wild about Cyndaquil.
I like Cyndaquil. Like, I like all of the starters. There's no starter in here that I'm like, ew, get that away from me. But, like, I just don't. I'm not a fire starter person in general, and Cyndaquil is really not doing a lot, which makes me feel bad to say, but, like, I would put it, like, low B or high C, like, above Charizard.
I would say high C above Charizard.
I'll put it above Charizard. And that makes people upset, but I don't care. I don't care. It's not and then it evolves and it just like grows up. Like it's not like special.
Yeah. I will say, what's the second one? Quilava or something? Yeah, that one I actually think is lower than C tier. That one, I don't know that it's as offensive as Charmeleon, but like I don't like it.
It's just not that exciting. Can we do D tier?
Yeah.
D tier? Okay.
Look at that. We filled in all the tiers.
Look at us go. Okay, we're done. Cancel the stream. I just don't care about it. It doesn't have anything about it to make me be like, ooh, Quilava, you know?
Right.
I don't know. And then Typhlosion. I like Typhlosion, but I also wonder if I just like the name. Typhlosion is a fun thing to say.
I do think that Typhlosion is fun as like a name. This one I'm gonna call myself truly neutral on. Like I have so little feelings about this. Like I don't like it in the way that there is an absence of liking, not like in a I hate it way.
I'm gonna put it at B, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it at B because I don't have strong feelings about it, but I do like it. Like I enjoy it. I feel like should I skip Hisuian Typhlosion until later?
No, I think we should include the because I do have opinions on some of them.
Well, I was thinking rating them, but like waiting until we
okay, that's fair.
Like waiting a little later. Can I like drag you further down? Can I like put you later? Oh, okay. Let's put it after Gen 9. I think that's fine. And let me pull the rest of them down while I'm thinking about it. Where
Oshawott has one. And then Rowlet has one, the Decidueye.
Yes, you are correct. There we go. Okay, and then we'll, like, get to them later.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like they should all go together, not just like, oh, we're doing Typhlosion, so also Hisui and Typhlosion. Okay. Totodile, I love Totodile with my whole heart.
I think he's just a cute, goofy little guy. I do actually kind of like him. I didn't like him at first. I think I have said some negative things about him in videos, but like he's grown on me. I like him.
He's just so excited. I really like the characters that are just like dumb but full of like heart, if that makes sense. Like
he has no thoughts, only chomp. Like, and I love that.
Like himbos generally I like the best. And I don't think Totodile really fits into that, but he has the like dumb but well-meaning aspect of that, and I love it. I love him so much. Can I put that in S? Is that okay?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Croconaw. I think it's a good middle stage, but
yeah, I do think he's a good middle stage. I don't have a lot of feelings about him, but I do think he's good.
Well, let's see. We could put it in A, or we could put it, like, at the top of B.
I would say maybe top of B, only because I'm not like, that's a good one, you know?
I think it's a good middle stage. I just don't think it...
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, chomping at the bit for Croconaw. For Alligator, however, love him.
Oh, see, here's where we differ. I'm not a big fan of him. I don't know.
He looks like he's doing the neurodivergent, just like crab stance, though.
He sure is. I think maybe because I like Totodile so much, and then I look at him and I'm like, meh. I want the baby back. But that's.
What would you?
I will defer to you on that one.
What would you?
There are other ones I'm willing to fight over. This one's not one of them.
What would you normally put it at, though?
I would probably put it at B, right next to Typhlosion.
We can put it at A. At like above Blastoise as a compromise.
Okay.
Trico, I don't care that much for Trico. I'll be honest.
The only thing that I care about Trico is that my boyfriend likes Trico, but like I
See, I like Sceptile. I like Sceptile a whole lot. I just don't really care about Trico.
Oh, I was gonna say Trico's probably Trico is gonna be the most positive feelings I have about this line.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No, I'm so ambivalent towards it.
Trico is just very mid to me. I hate to say it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's put it
like, especially maybe, I don't know, compared to the other people in his generation, like fine, but like especially compared to other grass starters. He's pretty mid.
Should we put C or B? What are you feeling?
I feel C, but if you want to put him in B, that's okay.
We'll put him in C. We'll put him in C. I think that's fair. Grovyle? I don't like Grovyle.
Like I said, it's all downhill from here for me.
I'd put this in... Honestly, I don't like it as a middle stage evolution. Like, I don't think it makes sense to me, and I would put it in E. I feel like
I think that he looks connected to Sceptile, but he doesn't look connected to Trico.
Yeah. I just feel like it's better than Charmeleon for me, but I just don't like
Yeah.
it.
That's fair. I'm happy with this placement.
I like Sceptile. I like Sceptile
I
a decent
don't.
amount.
I am so sorry. I don't see anything appealing about this Pokemon.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little
He's
guy.
not even a little guy.
He's just a funny, smug dinosaur.
With a Christmas tree coming out of his ass. And he's got, like, I don't know if it's his regular form or if he has, like, a Mega or something where he has, like, pustules on his back.
It's spores. He has spores. He's a fern.
He's not for me.
Can I put him in C above Charizard?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Torchic, I care not at all for Torchic. I feel nothing about it.
So Torchic is another one where it's all downhill from here. I like Torchic. Torchic is really cute in new Pokemon Snap. Like, I like the games where I've interacted with Torchic, although I haven't played the game where it's the starter. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Torchic is really cute, and then I think it gets worse. So wherever we're putting this one, we got to save room to go below.
No, I agree. I like Torchic. I hate Combuskin, and I am fine about Blaziken. I just don't love it.
Yeah, Combuskin is bad.
So Torchic maybe B?
Wow, you put that higher than I thought we would.
I don't know. I didn't know how much you liked it.
Yeah.
B and C are confusing for me because they're like both in the middle, and so when somebody's saying it's like it's in the middle for me, I'm like, I don't know what that means.
I do agree. Like Torchic, just looking at Torchic, I'm like, oh, this Pokemon's really cute and it has promise, and then it didn't live up to any of those expectations.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, that was right. You're right for that.
Blaziken, I think, is a little bit better, but like here better.
Fine.
It's a controversial opinion, but I just don't like it that much.
I have no feelings about it.
Yeah.
God, I hate Combuskin though.
It just looks so silly. He's the dumbest boy in school. Okay, and then we have Mudkip. Mudkip I like.
Mudkip I didn't have a lot of strong feelings about Mudkip. Like, I liked Mudkip. I thought Mudkip was cute. Mm-hmm. But then in Pokemon Concierge, Mudkip is my favorite character in that show.
Oh, for
and
real?
Like, that show has Psyduck in it, who I love.
Oh.
Like, Mudkip is just a happy little boy who runs around and he barks. He
barks? You're kidding me, right?
He barks. The very first episode, Mudkip, like, runs up. And we were like, oh, Mudkip. And then he was like, arp, arp. And we were like, oh my God, he barks. And it is such a delight every time he is on screen.
That's so good. Are you kidding me? I really like Mudkip, which is funny because it's a meme. But that's the one that I picked most often when I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I picked Trico because I wanted to like differentiate a little bit. And I did. Mm-hmm. That's why I enjoy Sceptile in that whole line. Well, no, it's just Sceptile mostly. But when I was playing in Emerald, I picked Mudkip, and I'm a big fan. I think it's great.
Yeah, Mudkip is honestly for me S tier. But since you actually played these games, if you don't agree with that, it's fine.
S tier.
Okay,
S tier is good. Marshtomp.
Yes.
I'm not taking any opinions on this.
I think he's D. He's a D tier.
To look at. Have you seen his sprite in Pokemon Go? Have you seen his sprite in Pokemon Go?
I don't think I have.
It looks dead into your eyes. It's the scariest little motherfucker I've ever seen.
Oh, bummer, because I think he looks super cute right now.
Okay, that's fair. This artwork is pretty cute. We can put him in D. Yeah,
D's good. I just don't think he deserves to be below Combuskin.
Okay, Swampert, what are your thoughts?
I don't like him as much as I like Mudkip, but I don't hate him.
I like it a lot. I'm a big Swampert enjoyer.
Okay.
I think it gives me himbo energy the same way that the Totodile line does, and I like that about him. Like, he just is like, he's got his mouth open, he's like he just told the joke and he's waiting for you to laugh. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Where would you put it if you were to place?
So in my heart, that's a C tier, low, either high C tier or low B tier Pokemon, but you like him. So if you want to put him at best, I'm thinking low A tier.
Okay.
I don't know that I would agree with putting him
I
higher.
can put it at high B tier. I think that's fine. Like with the Pokemon we have up here, I would say I like it less than some of these.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Turtwig. Big Turtwig.
I'm a big Turtwig stan. I used to think I would pick Piplup in this generation, and I do still really love Piplup, but the whole Turtwig line, like, I like Turtwig.
This generation made it a very hard time to choose the starter. I really like Turtwig. Can we put Turtwig in S? Is that fine?
Yes, we can.
Is that fine?
Yeah. Yep.
Groudle, I feel like, is a step down, but it's not too big a step down.
It's not as bad as like Charmeleon and Combuskin, but I will agree it is an awkward middle stage.
I would put it mid B. Does that feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting it under Croconaw just because I do really like Croconaw. Still, Torterra is amazing. No notes.
Yeah. Me. Torterra, if not S tier, it's got to be A tier. I refuse for it to go lower.
It's going S tier. I'm not putting S tier in any order. We can just accept that they're all just like
they're all flawless.
Yeah,
they're perfect.
Yeah, Chimchar is a really good fire starter, but I'm not here for fire starters, and you don't like monkeys.
I don't see the appeal of this line. I don't think they're cute. I don't think they're fun. Especially, look at the lineup for this generation. You have Turtwig's line and Piplup's line, which are so fucking cute and fun. And then I don't see the appeal. I have seen them in new Pokemon Snap. I've seen them in Legends Arceus. Like I don't like this line.
Is that just because you don't like monkeys, though?
No,
is that part of it?
I don't think that's even part of it. I just think the designs are bad. I don't think they're fun to look at, especially, again, when you have, like, adorable little turtle with a twig, or, like, cute penguin in a little button outfit. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I actually do like a lot of the fire starters. Like, I actually, when I looked at, like, all of the starters, I'm least likely to pick water. But, like,
interesting.
Not this fire starter.
Okay. Some background knowledge as well about Chimchar. Well, I guess not specifically about Chimchar, but in the Gen 4 games, a lot of people did pick the Chimchar line because it was like a type advantage issue, because there was like 4 total fire type Pokemon in the entire game. And so if you didn't pick Chimchar, you didn't have any fire coverage for the most part. Like, I think I had a Rapid Dash. I cannot think if there was any other fire types in Gen 4.
I mean, that to me is definitely like a game design flaw.
Yeah.
Like, I will give people that. I understand the necessity to have type coverage, but not enough to make me think this is still a good starter. Yeah. Like, I understand why you maybe felt the need to pick the starter, but not the want, not the desire.
Okay, I get you. Where can I put Chimchar? Where do you want me to put Chimchar? What are you thinking?
God, and C or lower.
C or lower? Okay. I'm gonna put Chimchar in C. Monferno can go, it's a middle stage evolution. It can go high in E, because I see the vision. Infernape I kind of like. Do you hate it? Is it worse than all of them for you?
I hate it, and I, out of necessity, had it on my team on Legends Arceus for like a couple days in the game, because I was in like the ice area, and I had an alpha one, so I was like, that's a good fight. And I fucking hate it every time I had to pull it out for something.
Would you be okay if I put it in D?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. I can accept that. That's fine. I'm not too attached, so I don't care. Piplup, excellent.
Piplup is S tier for me. If you don't agree, that's okay.
Oh, I agree.
But Piplup is S tier for me.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Prinplup, however. Like,
I see.
I don't know.
Okay, so for me, I understand how he fits as the middle between those two.
Yeah.
He's still a very awkward middle stage to me.
It's like
he makes more sense than some of the
many
other
of them, but not good still.
I feel the way about him that we did about the middle one for Turtwig.
Okay, we can put it in B.
Okay.
I think that's fair. Let's put it, I'm gonna put it below Typhlosion, I think.
That's fine.
But like, is it, Empoleon is excellent.
I like Empoleon a lot.
Are we thinking Empoleon S tier?
Yeah, at least A, low S.
Okay, excellent. We'd love to see it. We love to see a penguin win.
We sure do.
Okay, we got Snivy. Snivy. I feel nothing about Snivy. I think it's good. I just don't care about it.
My thing, okay, so when I first played Pokemon White, I did not look up what any of the Pokemon were, what they would evolve into, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking at the screen, I had a cute little pig, a cute little otter, and I did not know what the fuck Snivy was.
A little lizard.
Yeah, but I feel like if I had known that he turned into the like elegant snake, I still would have picked Tepig because I love pigs.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I felt like I was gaslit. I did not know that this little guy was gonna turn into the elegant, beautiful snake. I think he's fine.
I think it's fine. I would put it in high C.
Yeah.
Just like right in the middle, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't care. I don't even remember what the next evolution up is called.
I don't remember what it's called either. I will say this is an awkward middle stage. He's got weird little awkward feet and weird little awkward hands. Yeah, this is like D for me.
D? I could put that in D. I could put that in D for sure. Superior is Servine. That's what it is. It's called Servine. See, it's so forgettable though. That's so boring. I like Superior. I think it's really cool.
I like Superior. I think it's good. I still am, again, like if I couldn't have the Tepig line, this would be the line I would want. Mm-hmm. So it gets that for me. And I do think that it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I picked Oshawott line, so that does inform my decisions a bit. Just to let
okay,
you know.
so neither of us picked this line.
No, neither of us did. I would put Superior in A. I have no emotional attachment to it, but I think it is really well done. I think it's beautiful.
Yes, I think it is a good design Pokemon.
Yeah, like it's got the whole like Ivy League situation.
Yeah.
Ivy Leaf. I said Ivy League. That's funny. But it's got like leaves going down. Like it looks like a vine. It looks really cool, I think.
It looks awesome, and it has, I think, a fairly unique look for a starter. Mm-hmm. Like there aren't, I mean, not that there are necessarily a lot of starters that overlap, but like this kind of like eleganza, like that's not something that a lot of the starters have.
No, I totally get it. Like a lot of them fall into the like, I'm fighting, I'm a fighter, that kind of look, or like or you know, there's a lot. I feel like the shape that like Swampert and Feraligatr have is like that's kind of common in starters. I really like what Superior has done with that. Also, I realize it's been already 30 minutes. I don't know how many of these tier lists we're gonna do on the stream.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's okay. We have that means we have more material for another time.
That's true.
All right, we got Tepig. I love Tepig.
I'm a Tepig stan. I am Tepig ride or die. People can fucking fight me in the comments.
Tepig is perfect.
fucking love Tepig.
I love it so much. I love it with my whole heart. Honestly, Pignite also S tier for me. I love Pignite.
Pignite is such a cute fucking middle stage.
He's so funny. He's just a little guy. He's got his
I
like,
love
flexing.
him. Yes!
So cute. I don't know why it's so cute. Just love him. Emboar, I really like Emboar as well.
I really like Emboar. I think he's my least favorite of the three, just design-wise, but I still, again, ride or die for this line.
I put it S tier simply to make people upset, honestly. Just because people hate him, and I don't think they should. I think he's precious.
He's amazing. I get it, whenever you guys were burned out on firefighting, but I wasn't. I loved him.
I want there to be a Pokemon that's, like, actually firefighting, and it's, like, fire and water, and it's, like, a firefighter.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
I think it'd be funny.
I would like that.
I don't know. Okay, Oshawott. I like Oshawott.
I like Oshawott. I'm not standing Oshawott, but he's cute. He's a cute little guy.
I think I would say I just like Oshawott. I don't think I love it, but like I like it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he's an acceptable choice of a starter in this general.
Puts it in A. I think that puts it in A of us just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Below Superior, though. It's not giving me that much, okay?
No.
Duat is silly.
He's silly. I don't dislike him, but I don't think he's as good as Oshawott.
I would put it at like low B, high C.
Okay.
Does that feel right to you?
Yeah. That feels fine.
Let's put it.
I think B is deserved.
Yeah,
I don't think
B
C.
is deserved. I think it can have that. It's I commend them for being able to make something that does feel like it goes between these three, because how the hell were they supposed to connect these two together? Like, if they didn't have to make Samurott look like this, but they did, and they made a middle stage evolution that kind of reflects that, and I think that should be celebrated. Samurott but like I just don't
I don't like him that much. I do kind of respect because most Pokemon, like, I can appreciate him, but I don't like him.
Okay. No, I get that. Can I put it high C?
Yeah.
Does that feel okay?
I think that's
okay.
Fair. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Look at us go. We love more Pokemon than we dislike, though, and I think that's also to be noted. I think everyone.
I will say there is at least one line we haven't gotten to yet that I just fucking hate. So we'll get there.
Okay, I don't even know what that one is yet, so I'm excited to find out. We have Chespin. I really like Chespin.
I have said before, and I'll say again, he looks like the kid who eats glue in his kindergarten class, but, like, he's a good noodle. You know, the teacher still likes him.
Like, it's still just a little kid, and you're like, okay, you're a baby, you can do that, I guess.
Yeah, I will also say that, like, this generations of starters are kind of, for me, some of the lower tier starters, but he is the higher tier of the lower tier starters for me.
Also, I just realized it has the Fennekin line in here twice. Can I delete? They were
like, you will like this one.
Can I? Well, I'm gonna put you guys down here so that I don't have to look at you. I don't need you twice. Honestly, disrespectful that you're showing up twice. How dare you? Chespin.
Like, I think
sorry.
If we're just looking at Chespin, Froakie, and Fennekin, and not looking at necessarily like what they evolved to or anything, but like just those three. So if you went fresh into this game, it's brand new. You don't know what anything evolves to yet because the game just came out. I would think this one is the best of those three.
But it's the one that I picked going in blind, and I did not feel disappointed about it.
Yeah,
I'd like to put it high A if that's all right.
Okay.
Like here. I feel like Charmander is the original, just looks like a toddler.
Yeah. The OG baby.
Yeah. Quilladin, I can't defend very hard. It's kind of a little freak.
I knew what they were going for. I get how Chespin turns into him. Like, I don't think, again, he's nowhere near as offensive as, like, Combuskin or Charmeleon. Yeah. Like, there are worse middle stages, for sure. But I also, like, I get how Chespin turns into him. I don't get how it goes Chespin, him, and then the final one.
Yeah. I feel like they should have kept more of this, like, dark brown on Chestnut, and then they just didn't.
Yeah, they should have.
Wherever you want to design the starters, and then they design the final evolutions, and then they're like, "Oh shoot, we gotta figure something out." Whenever they make,
we gotta do something about this.
and I think that's the flaw. I feel like they should make them in order because it doesn't seem like they do. I would put Quilladin. I wouldn't put Quilladin higher than Dewott. I don't think. So I'm thinking like B or high C, because I think it's better than Samurott.
Oh, for sure.
Let's put it here.
And yeah. Okay.
Is that okay? Is that fine? Yeah. Okay. Chestnut, I love Chestnut. I'm a Chestnut apologist. Just because people don't like it, maybe, but you know what? That's a reason in itself.
The only thing I don't like about Chestnut is literally what you just said a couple seconds ago, which is I don't like that the entire color palette has kind of changed. But that being said, that's the only feeling I really have about him. I don't think about him. So I'm willing to let your feelings override my dislike of him suddenly being like this off-white color.
Can I please put it in A below Ivysaur?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I don't, like, really love it so much that I'm just like, it needs to be an S tier. But, like, I love it enough that, like, I don't think people need to hate on it anymore. Okay, so we got Fennekin. I like Fennekin. I think it's quite good.
I think Fennekin's fine. I think that Fennekin as a line is good. Like, it gets better to me with every stage, which I like because that is kind of rare for starters, to just get incrementally better. But like Fennekin, I think is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike him. I'm not wild about him.
I think if I had gone into this game and had in front of me all of the starters that were available and like all their evolutions and everything, I think I would have probably picked Fennekin.
Yes.
So I don't know if I like Fennekin because I like the line, or if I like Fennekin because of Fennekin.
I think I do like the Fennekin line. But again, if I'm just in the little professor's room or whatever, and I'm looking at the 3 starters in a lineup just in their first stage, he's fine.
Yeah. Okay. How about we do high B? How's that feel?
Yeah.
Does that feel right? Yes. I think... Oh, wow. Oh, I know its name. I've forgotten it immediately. Who are you? What is your name?
I do not know.
The middle one. I think it's really cute, though, actually.
Yeah. I like it. Again, to me, they each get incrementally better. So, like, this one I like more than Fennekin.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I think he's cute. I like the little, I don't know, it's got a little witch in its tail, and I think that's really fun. I would put it in A.
Okay.
I would put it in A. Is that okay with you? Is that chill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Delphox, you like more than Breaks?
I do. Yeah. I think it's I like it. I like the concept behind it. Again, I haven't played
higher than Superior?
No.
So like right here.
Like literally right before the one before.
Yeah, okay.
That to me makes sense.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay, we got Froakie. I don't like Froakie.
No.
Kyle's child
something
loves
about
Froakie
does not speak to my soul.
It's like it's a frog, so I feel like I should like it because I like frogs, but it doesn't look right. Something's wrong.
Why does he have fur?
I think it's supposed to be like a color of bubbles.
It doesn't come off that way.
It doesn't at all. Something's wrong with him, and it's not in a way where I like think it's bad. I also realized I didn't turn the fan off. It just like turned down a stage.
To me, like, this is this to me is the lowest in this generation of starters. Mm-hmm. And I cannot imagine ever picking it as my starter. Like, yeah, I'll go catch it somewhere in the game for the sake of catching it. But I don't know.
What are you feeling? Thoughts?
C tier, because I think, C tier, because I'm going to want to put that middle stage lower.
Do you like it more than Snivy?
No.
More than
Cyndaquil? No.
Okay, here we go. More than Sceptile?
I guess they're the same.
We'll put them next to each other. We'll give him a buffer between Sceptile and Charizard so nobody gets set on fire. I don't like Frogadier. I don't get it.
Nope.
It's fine. I don't know. It's just kind of silly. D or E?
I hate because I feel like the ones in E are truly offensive. And I don't think that he's truly offensive, but he's definitely
it's
not
so good. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Greninja.
I know that fans of the anime love Greninja, and I haven't gotten there yet, so maybe I will. But like, I'm not attached to him. Same. I don't like that his tongue is a scarf. I get it, whatever. He's a frog, but
I feel like I'd put it in here, in B tier.
Okay.
Does that feel? Would you put it higher or lower? Is that like?
I would put it a little lower in B tier.
Below Grotle and or Wartortle? Yeah.
Somewhere in there is appropriate.
I think that's okay. I think that's where it should be. Okay, and then we have like Ash Greninja, and I gimmicky, silly. It's just made so that they can sell more merchandise, and I don't appreciate that.
Boo!
Capitalism did not pop off with this one. I would put it low. I think it's offensive just because it's just a money grab.
Yep, agreed.
Rowlet is a very round friend.
This is one of the few birds that I'm like, all right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did pick this as my starter in Legends Arceus. I fucked up because I didn't realize it was going to turn into a regional variant. That was my bad.
I think it's really cute.
But yeah, he's just a little round, little blorb.
Yeah. If I saw the whole line all together, I don't think I would pick it, but I would pick Rowlet blindly. The reason I picked Popplio is because I did know what everything looked like at the end.
Yeah, you were right for that.
but Rowlet, I feel, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think he's cute. He's a good
He's very
friend.
cute. Target makes like a stuffed one that's like this big soft little pillow. Like,
excellent.
I like him.
B, low A.
I think low A.
I think I like it better than Fennekin.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't know if I like it much more than Oshawott, because Oshawot's pretty cute.
Yeah. I think that he's in a good spot.
Mm-hmm. Dartrix is so middle child.
Yeah, I understand. I think I think the same thing you thought earlier of like, I think they designed the first stage and the last stage, and then they just gotta somehow make it there.
Yeah.
Dartrix is not the worst of a middle stage, but it's definitely not like my favorite middle stage.
It's just awkward, I feel. I feel like it gets into the same, like I think it's above Quilava.
Yeah.
For me.
I think that's a good spot for it.
I think Decidueye is really cool. I don't really care for birds either.
Yeah.
So
I think it's cool. It's maybe for me like a B tier, maybe high C. I don't know.
I would put it
I don't think it's A tier.
I'd put it above Greninja.
Oh yeah.
I think. Because I think it's serving more concept to me than Greninja was. Because, like, Greninja's a ninja. Okay, cool, we get it. This is, like, an archer. It's got, like, a hood. It's got, like, a whole deal going on. Greninja's just got, like, a tongue wrapped around its neck, which is not a thing that ninjas do, believe it or not.
Oh, yes. My favorite ninjas all have that.
Okay, my bad. I wasn't unaware at the time of what your favorite ninjas take part in. All right, then we got Litten. It's a cat. I like cats, but it's just a cat.
So for me, if I had gone in blind to this, I probably would have picked Litten. Mm-hmm. I know what Litten becomes, and I would have regretted it.
Sorry, Lux.
But I like the little fire kitty. I mean, you're right. He is just a cat, so like, let's not get crazy with it. This is by no means an S tier Pokemon.
It's a nice cat, though. Like, it's a quality little friend.
I think he's definitely lower than Rowlet. Like, maybe a B tier.
I think I like it a little more than Fennekin.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, I like it more than Fennekin.
Top of B. Yeah. Torracat, I really don't like it for some reason. I really hate it.
Torracat is, once my Litten evolved, I would have known I fucked up. I would have realized I made
what it is about it, but it just sets off my fight or flight.
I look at it and I can tell we're going somewhere bad.
It's not even that bad of a design. Just I really hate to look at it. Like I don't know why. It's just it's a vibe check, honestly. We're putting it in E. Is that fair?
Oh, for sure. This Pokemon fails the vibe check.
It's incorrect. I don't know. And then Incineroar, I don't like Incineroar, man.
The only thing I like about Incineroar is that I have seen my boyfriend play Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And I made him play as different Pokemon on there because I was like picking his characters, and then that one actually ended up being pretty good. Mm-hmm. But like in terms of Pokemon, like not as a fucking Super Smash Bros. Thing, no, I would have been so upset if I picked this fucking cute ass kitten and it turned into this fucking thing.
I like the concept that they came up with for Incineroar, and like its whole thing is that it's like, do you know anything about like WWE? at all.
I mean, I know enough. Like, I get what they're, I get what they're going for.
But it's like they
And
have like storylines and everything. My friend
Yeah.
was really into it and explained the whole thing. But it's like the villain arc in WWE.
Yeah.
So it's like supposed to bait you into thinking it's a fighting type, but it's a dark type. And I think that's really clever, but I just don't like it.
Yeah, I get that they were going for him being like a heel or whatever. That's what they're called when they're the villain, I think. But like at best D tier, if not putting it in the bottom.
I think
it can go no higher than
D tier feels right to me because like I really don't like any of these. This one I at least get. Like I look at it and I'm like, I see what's happening with you, but I don't like you.
I do appreciate that these starters have like stories to them. I will like I mean there are other starters whose arcs have stories, but like all three of the starters in this generation have like really cool stories. I just didn't like the execution of this one.
No, I know what you mean. I really like Poplio. I'm running it in my Ultra Moon run, and I like the line a lot.
I think the line's pretty good. I'm not standing it. I'm not wild about it, but I do think it's good, and I respect that it is like this line is pretty girly pop. Mm-hmm. So like I'm willing, whatever you feel is appropriate. I will defer to you on that one.
I really like Poplio. I do still feel strongly about the fact that they baited me into thinking that this is going to be like a circus seal, and then it evolves and is not that at all.
I do, well, and you can get away with the middle evolution being like an acrobat in the circus. Like, I do think, like, I don't think you were bait and switched until the last one.
Yeah, and then Primarina is like very clearly a mermaid, like not part of the circus in any way, and I'm just like, oh, okay, all right. Which, again, it feels like somebody drew a starter evolution, somebody drew the final evolution, and then they gave them both to somebody completely separate, and we're like, figure it out!
Agreed.
And so I think if those two, I like them all. I feel like they should have communicated a little bit better about how they should be, though.
I think individually, all three of them are great Pokemon. I love the vision of the first two. And then separately, I like the look of the third one. But yeah, it is disjointed.
Yeah,
but
I
for
like
Poplio,
but I would have liked the whole line to be mermaidy if it was going to be a mermaidy situation.
Yeah, I would have rather the whole line stayed circus than the whole line went mermaid.
Obviously, that I wanted to see the conclusion to my storyline, but so I think Poplio I would put in A. I think I'd put it above Oshawott in A. Right. I like it. I like it a lot. I like Brionne, I think, a little bit more.
Agreed. And actually, I think Brionne should go above the Fennekin line.
Fennekin line?
I think.
I agree there. I agree with that. I think Serperior is giving a little more concept, so we're going to put it regular Serperior. And then Primarina is my queen. But
again. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, how much compared to these other ones? I don't know.
I think that Primarina is awesome. Definitely A tier for sure. But I refuse to give her S tier just based on the fact that she's so disjointed from the rest of her line.
I think I'd like to put it above Bayleaf.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Grookey. I don't feel a whole lot of... I just don't really care.
I think he's really cute.
Yeah.
I think he's cute. Who the other... Sorry, I'm like also pulling up... Okay, of the three starters from this generation, I probably would have picked Grookey.
I would agree. Me too.
Not in like a, oh my god, Grookey's amazing kind of way. Just feel like... I think I have stronger opinions coming about the others.
The starters for this generation were kind of weak to me.
Yes. Yep. Agreed.
The options don't feel great, and they all almost they all turn a little too humanoid at the end for my liking. Like I get that Rillaboom is like a gorilla.
Yeah.
And I like it. I think it's fine. But like all of them,
I think this entire grass line is better than the entire other two lines. Like, each one individually.
I would agree there. I think
so wherever we're putting these, we have to be prepared to put the other ones lower.
Okay, Grookey, I think... Grookey I could see in high B along with these ones.
Yeah.
Because I feel like all three of these, I'm like, I like them. They're cute, but that's all that I feel about them. And I feel like it goes
I think
in
that's
with
fair.
that. Thwacky, I think, is a good middle stage evolution.
I think he's good. I see the vision in between the two.
Yeah.
It feels more aligned with them.
Yeah.
Um,
I wish it was a different color. That's all. That's all that I would change.
I do wish that it had gotten darker because
Yeah.
then it's going to be that dark forest green at the end. So I wish they had done that more in like an ombre between the three of them.
I would put
But
it up
I
here
don't
with
think
these
he's
other
terrible.
middle stage evolutions that we don't dislike.
Yeah.
Seems fair. And then a Rillaboom. I like Rillaboom. I'll say it.
He's definitely the best of the three final stages in this.
Yeah. Could I put him with Swampert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's actually really good.
I think that they fit together. They'd be
Yeah.
friends. All right, we got Score Bunny. How do we feel about Score Bunny?
Scorbunny is very cute in new Pokemon Snap, and that is the only good thing I can say about this.
That's true. It
bunny.
is really cute in Pokemon Snap. That is absolutely true about it.
I will have nothing nice to say about the remainder of this line.
Neither will I. Don't you worry.
I genuinely hate the next two. So this is.
I think Score Bunny for me could go at the top of C.
Yes. Okay.
And then Reboot could go into D.
Yeah. And it's such a shame because I know he's supposed to be a soccer player, and I like soccer. I go to soccer games. Like, in theory, this would have been a starting line for me, but fuck, I hate this line.
And Cinderace can go in E for me. Into the well. Throw him into the well.
Yes. we are done with that.
Why did it went from so cute and cartoony and tubey to like having like musculature? Disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. That's so weird. Right into the well. We hate to see it. Ugh, I don't like it. Okay, Sobble, I don't dislike Sobble, but I don't like it either.
I don't like it. And I don't. Looking at the final stage, how did we get here? I don't think that this line. I get how we go from Sobble to the little emo phase, and then I don't know how we go to James Bond.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't like this at all.
The whole line feels disjointed because you got like really sad child and then like depressed middle stage, which is not like I guess I get it, but like,
I don't understand how Sobble eventually becomes what is its name, Inteleon or what? I'm not a fan. I don't like this. Sobble for me, I guess.
I might put Sobble with Chimchar.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah? Agreed.
Okay. And then Drizzle, I put in D tier, I think, somewhere. Because it's awkward and strange. And then Inteleon, I don't like, and I would put it in E tier.
For me, I can appreciate the concept of Inteleon. If it had been executed better, I probably would have thought it was cool. But they fumbled it so bad. And also, Inteleon has like the Mega or something or other where it's got the fucking gun.
Gigantamax,
I hate that.
I think.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I don't like that.
I'd put it in the low D. Is that okay? Or do you like it better than Drizzle?
The thing is I do independently like it better than Drizzle, but at least Drizzle makes sense in the evolution line to me.
Okay, I think it serves more of a concept, so I'd put it above Drizzle.
Okay.
I'd put it with Infernape. I think.
Okay.
They both serve concept, but I just don't like to see them. Sprigatito, I really like Sprigatito, but it is also kind of just a cat.
It is just a cat. I do love Sprigatito. Of the three starters in this, I personally prefer Sprigatito. But also I'm kind of disappointed by all three of them in the way they end up. Like this, when I just look at the first stage of each starter in this generation, I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of into this. And then I feel like I was disappointed by all three of them. But I do really like Sprigatito.
Yeah. I feel like this generation had decently strong first stage evolutions. And then I don't love the rest of them. I think Florgato is like a decent middle stage evolution, though. I will say that.
I agree.
Oh, but Sprigatito.
I would say that this. Huh?
Sorry. Would you think maybe like with Litten?
Yeah. Put the cats together.
Above or below?
I think above.
Okay. I think it's better as well. I like it. It's got cute big eyes. Like it's green. Love to see that.
It is also now, isn't it one of the mascots of the new show? Doesn't
Sure
the
it
main
might be.
character have a
I
Scooby
haven't
Doo?
watched it.
I keep seeing clips of it, and I'm trying to like dodge it because I'm not ready there to see it yet. But I think that the main character has a Sprigatito. Like it's supposed to be a face of the franchise going forward in that way.
All right. You know what? If that's what they want to do, I vibe with it. I'm okay with it. Oh.
Oh,
Unable to verify. Excuse me?
who are we verifying?
It doesn't think that I'm awake. It saw inactivity in my TikTok live and it was just like, you're not even here! And I'm just like, yes I am! Leave me alone! Don't yell at me like that. Thank you, Twitch, for enjoying that puzzle piece sliding with me that I failed the first time because I forgot how to do it. Goodness! Okay. Alright. We got Florgato. I think Florgato's a good middle stage evolution. I might put it like at the end of these ones right here. These starters that we just think are cute, but like better, a little bit better than these ones.
Sure.
Yeah. Does that feel right?
Yes.
And then what is this? What are you called?
Meowscarada?
Meowscarada, yes.
I feel let down.
Yeah. I don't think it needed to be on two legs. And I definitely didn't need to be on two legs like that.
Yeah,
like
also
on two legs, but it's like still definitely like a little cat. This is like a person.
I've never seen a good Pokemon card of this one. Like every Pokemon card I get of this one, I get a little excited because it's in the Sprigatito line, and then I look at it and I'm like, and I think that's just because of the way it's designed. What are you gonna do with it? Like, I
think it doesn't photograph well.
Yeah. To me, maybe bottom of C, willing to hear arguments otherwise.
I would put it above Charizard.
Yes, you're right. It is better than Charizard.
Yeah. Like, Charizard's fans bring it way down, okay? Is all I'm saying. Like, I have not met a toxic Meowscarada fan before, and therefore it is better than Charizard.
Where are the toxic Meowscarada fans?
No, I have not met a single one. I'm sure there is one. I haven't met them, and so that's none of my business. I don't care.
Oh, Mallory just texted both of us, and she said, I know it's vibes, but there's a reason why the Paldean final starters are the way they are. I'm going to say, tell me more. Or I guess you're watching, Mallory. Tell me more.
They're all supposed to be, like, Spanish performers, I guess. And so, like, this is a magician, and then Skeledirge is a singer, and then we got a flamenco dancer or whatever. And I get it, but I just don't appreciate the way that they executed it.
I'm going to say, I guess if they're going for Spanish, it's not the same, but I was going to say, as a little, no.
And Skeledirge, like, they could have done a singer. Why did they do it like that?
I hate him. I know we haven't gotten there yet. I hate him. I don't
like it at all. Like, I picked Fuecoco. I plan to give it an Everstone. When I go back to play Pokemon Violet, I plan to get a Fuecoco and give it an Everstone as soon as I fucking can. And just never evolve it.
Fuecoco for me feels the same as Lynn, where I look at it and I'm like, there's promise. He's cute. He's like a new Totodile. He's just a chompy boy. And I'm kind of here for it. Yeah. And then it gets worse.
Yeah. And, like, Meowscarada is, like, a magician, and that's cool and great and all. But, like, they did a magician with Delphox that was way better. Why does it look like this?
Insanely better.
Why? They've done it before. They could have done it again.
Yeah. Fuecoco, I like. He's just a chompy boy. I like when the Pokemon Company puts out their little videos of Meowscarada and Quaxly and Fuecoco all interacting with each other. Mm-hmm. Like, he's fun. I like him as, like, a character. And he's the best in that line. But otherwise, like, he can't be S tier. I'm willing to put him with Totodile just based on the fact that in my head they're very similar. But also, Totodile did not let me down the way Fuecoco has let me down.
I would put Fuecoco up with, like, Charmander and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little better to me than Charmander is. But so then I had high hopes, and then I was let down.
Yeah.
Like this is abominable. It's going in E. I don't actually care what you have to
Yeah.
say about it. I hate it so much.
I really
I do care what
like.
you have to say about it, but it won't change my decision.
Oh my God. When I saw that one, I was like, did we have anybody Hispanic in the team when we made this?
I don't know. What is this hat situation, and why does he only have it for one evolution? Like, he turns into this,
like,
and then Skeletor just doesn't have a hat like that? Like, if
I mean, it looks...
I would even like it better if Skeletor had just, like, a big old sombrero, just for fun, but that's...
Right. When I look at him, I get that they're going for, like, a sombrero. Sorry, I'm, like, pulling him up on my iPad so I can zoom in on him and really...
Take your time.
I get that they're going for, like, a sombrero effect, which... Sure. But they're not executing. And and also in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is it? It's just fire? It's just made of... Why is there a bump? Why does he have a... Or is that also fire? Why does the fire look different than the rest of the fire?
Cub is in the chat saying that it's because there's, like, a little bird that sits on Skeledirge to, like, sing with him, and it hatches out of that egg. So he's carrying the egg that turns into a small bird that follows Skeledirge around.
I hate that.
Yeah, I figured you
Okay.
would. Why is he just
not even because it's a bird, but because it's just a bad concept. This Pokemon is really two Pokemon. Like,
It's two fellas, and one of them doesn't even get a name.
Yeah, which actually now admittedly explains the little Firebird on the other one's snout. I never really understood that, but yeah. I guess now I get. I hate it. Yeah. I hate it so much.
Oh.
And then the next one, I hate him too. I would be so upset if I picked Fuecoco as my starter.
I was upset. I did pick Fuecoco as my starter, and all right. I see the vision, but this looks so, like, you look at a starter, you look at any of the evolutions, and it's got, like, a Pokemon vibe. Like, it looks like it's a little, like, it looks sentient. I can imagine Ash interacting with it. Skeledirge has nothing in its eyes. And I hate it.
He looks like fan art when people draw their own, like, Fakeamon, and then you look at it and you're like, this is Fakeamon.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not one of those Fakemon that you're just like, yeah, that could be a Pokemon. It's just like, oh, you drew a Fakemon, that's really cool.
Right. I'm like, oh, you drew a little OC Pokemon. Like,
yeah. It's like a low quality Fakemon.
Yeah.
Quaxley is cool. It's a duck. It's a duck with a little guy on its head.
And I say this as a queer person. I don't like him. I don't care that he's gay. Like, nothing about this line. Like, again, Quaxley, fine. When Pokemon Company puts out the cute little videos of the Fuecoco and the Sprigatito and the Quaxley, and he does his little hair flip. Like, yeah. I get that he's cute as a character. This line bombs for me. Quaxley's fine, but this line, like, I don't like it.
It's one of those where I'm just like, it's very girly pop, and I love that for him. But what else has he got going on? Like, it's not...
I'm just like, I see what they were trying to give, and I don't think it gave.
We've upset both Mallory and Lux with this one, just so you know. But we haven't upset Cub.
Quaxley is cute. Quaxley's fine. You can put him wherever you feel is appropriate.
Quaxley can sit with above Scorbunny, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that okay? Like, I like it more than Scorbunny. I just don't... Yes.
The next one, though, is bad.
Next one? Yeah, this is nothing.
This is a bottom D tier if you don't want to put it in the last one.
I feel like I'd put it in the midst of Monferno and Grovo. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh? What are we reacting to?
We got kicked out of TikTok Live.
Oh.
I think we said gay.
Oh.
They didn't like it. Okay.
I am so sorry. Or did they like ban you from going live?
I don't know. I think so. Did
Oh my
it just like
God.
disappear for me? I am also confusion.
It's because I said I'm queer.
Yeah, it did.
TikTok was like, that's a slur.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to submit like a thing and it's like not letting me. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh, we're back?
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, hang on. Hang on, everybody. We're at least still here on Twitch.
Twitch.
So let me like arrange myself a little bit. That's messed up. That's messed up it is. That happened to Fawn. There's Maddie. So you could just look at her for a little while while we get back.
Oh, I'm still on screen?
Is it a week? Oh my gosh.
You got banned for a whole week?
On live at least. That's so silly. Okay, well, let's switch some things up. Let's create a new let's create a new scene. Okay, gang, we're doing this live right now, so bear with me. Y'all are real ones. Display capture. Tier list. What a time to be alive, all because of a duck, right?
Oh my God, more reason to fucking hate Quaxley.
Oh my gosh. Quaxley's going further down on the list. Let's see. We want, where is it? Window capture. We want my window capture. You guys get to see how you done make a scene, I guess.
Oh my God. Fucking TikTok.
I cannot believe. That's crazy. Here, we're gonna just slide this around on the screen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Finn, I am so sorry. I will be cishet in every live stream from now on.
I don't know. It always flags it as hate speech. Like every single time that Cub has ever said anything, it's just like, no, you can't say that here. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Are you sure?
Jesus.
Let's see. Okay. Yep, that one. Let's do that. And then we're gonna make it bigger. Everybody can see the ads that are on the side a little bit, but that's okay. We're just gonna put it here. We'll do this for real at a different time. But let's can you guys hear us? I don't know if they can hear us. That's so funny. If they, oh, you can. Oh, excellent.
Oh,
okay.
I was like, oh my God, the whole time we've just been talking through you trying to do this.
Silently. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Video capture device. Let's add my camera.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Hello? Can it see me? Huh.
Ah.
Huh.
Ah.
Is it this one?
Sorry.
Is
I'm
this
not helping.
me? Hello? Oh, maybe it's because TikTok Live is still open. Yeah, close that. Close that, because it doesn't like us
that
anyway.
Bitch.
It threw us into the well. Can I get some into the well? Into the well emojis real quick? Because I just uploaded that.
Oh wow. My God.
I can't believe I am the one who was thrown into the well this day.
I'm so sorry.
I don't really think it's your fault, so it's like...
Oh God.
Is this it? Oh wow, okay. Can we, I guess we get to see my whole background then, which is... I don't get my fun... huge. Oh my gosh, that's so silly. This gets smaller. Let's get all lil. I squished it. That was silly. This is really good. I'm a professional. I'm a professional right here. Yeah. There we go. We'll hold shift when we resize it this time. Is it still squishing it? Can I resize? Am I squished? Do I look squished to you guys? Is this what I normally look like?
I can't see you, but I'm here for emotional support.
Yeah, I appreciate that about you. Let's put This is really exciting. I was already having like a difficult time, like just not enjoying streaming on TikTok all that much in the first place. So honestly, this isn't like it's not good, but it's not the worst thing that's happened to me.
Oh my god.
You know what? I should post something on TikTok for the people to see that we didn't just like get raptured.
Abandon them.
Yeah, we didn't just like pass away. Well, we don't have to worry about the TikTok chat anymore.
Woo!
Okay, let me put this here. Yeah, so there's me. There's me. You guys can see me. TikTok reporting is good. What's up, Jawas? Yeah, Professor Argentum, we got thrown into the well because we were talking about a gay duck. in a positive way too. It wasn't hate speech. If we're like, yeah, that duck is gay. Like, good for them. Can I like flip this around? Oh no, that's upside down. Huh. Well, I'm facing the other way now. That's okay. This is real time doing. This is
just content
crazy.
creator.
This is insane. This is what it's like to be a content creator, guys. You ever thought you wanted to be one? Consider not wanting that anymore. It's it's not as fun as it looks, okay? Ah! I threw it. Don't throw it. Just throw me. There we go. We'll get a little less of my kitchen and more of my shelf in the background. And then we'll go get Maddie. We're doing great. Everyone's doing fine. This has been an excellent time. I should make a story to let people know what happened so that they don't think I just got canned completely.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a Maddie. Let's have my entire Discord available for everyone to see.
I was gonna say, in the pumpkin patch, Cub posted that you are on Twitch and that you got kicked off TikTok.
Thank you, Cub. How do I crop you?
I don't know.
I figured this out a different time. Mallory, do you know how to crop in OBS? Mallory. Alt drag. Oh, that was Cub, but thank you. Thank you. Cub always has what we need.
We stand Cub. Cub is S tier.
Okay, there's an edit undo function on this one at least. Okay, let's put Maddie over here and make her a little bigger. And then we'll finish. Oh, I put her right over my face. Hang on.
I am thin now.
There we go. There's both of us.
Yay!
Wow. What a good time. Hey guys, if you're still here, what's up? How are we doing today? We gotta put this somewhere else. There we go. That'll work. How's everyone feeling today? Hey.
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday! Oh my gosh. I truly cannot believe. Do we get flip horizontal? I tried flipping horizontal and it said no. It said no.
What needs to be flipped horizontal?
My camera was like flipped. It's like it's not mirroring me. Like, you know how you look at it and it turns your head the same way and everything? It's doing the opposite of that. and it like wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it. Hi, Kid Fred. You've just showed up at the perfect time because it's. I just finished getting a whole new thing set up because this thing got mad at me, and now my screen is too big. Let's fix it again because I moved my window and then it got upset at me. But I got thrown out of TikTok Live because we were talking about Quaxley and how he's a little gay duck, and TikTok took that to mean that we were engaging in hate speech, not praising this duck. The only reason we liked the duck is because he was a queer. Just like us. I cannot believe.
Oh my god.
All right, let's continue the list. Let's continue on. Let's go.
I will say this is now added to my dislike of this line.
This is added. Okay, yeah, Quavel.
Quavel broke the screen.
I cannot believe you've done that to us. TikTok is really mean. I can't believe it did that. I have to post. I have to post to let people know that I'm fine-ish. Imagine it like banned me completely.
Then I would have been sobbing if I got you banned from TikTok Live. Like, I already am eaten up with guilt that it's
for a week. Whatever. I can just do it here. It's okay. I've already been like leaning towards like, oh, I like it here so much better.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So we talked about Quaxley. I'm censoring it. I'm censoring my message because I can't.
Oh, I thought you were censoring Quaxley.
Oh yeah, cover him up. Cover him up. He can't be here. Thank you to the loyal 26 who are here hanging out with us. Hi, Pearson Artist. Or Pure Pie Arsonist.
Hi, Arsonist. Hi. I can't see comments, but hello, I love you.
Oh, and Ariel says hi. Well, Ariel says emotes, but it's hi. I do need a gay duck emote now.
Oh my god. You need something that indicates him breaking something. Like, just if possible, him like glitching.
I'm sorry, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm not mad at you at all. To be so clear, I would have been saying the exact same things if you weren't here.
Oh my god.
But I can't believe they did that. That's so funny.
Oh my god. I mean, and it was so immediate too.
It was so
like,
immediate.
You know, like we all know that TikTok like censors LGBT people talking about LGBT things, but like the fact that it was like within 30 sequends of like they were
so
like, you're done.
And I was just like, did someone report me? Did someone not like glitch Quaxley emote would be so cool.
Yes, it would.
Hi, Luke. Also, a purple moth wants to know how the wedding was.
The wedding was beautiful. Oh my god. It's honestly me. So I took my best friend as my +1, and he and I were joking that like it's ruined all of their weddings for us.
Did you bring
forever.
Jason with you as your +1?
Yes. So Jason came up Friday night. He arrived around like 1 a.m, and then we had the wedding on Saturday, and then we both flew out together on Sunday. So he wasn't there the whole week that I was there. But yeah, he came up as my +1, which he was really excited about. And before things with my husband had officially gone the way they were going, he was like, I'm not rooting for you guys to like break up, but if you did and you still needed a +1 to the wedding in Rhode Island. So, he got to be my +1.
I love that so much. That's so funny. Ooh, I should go check at some point to see what my standing is on TikTok now. Did it get mad at me?
Oh my god, if you got a fucking strike.
Oh, I'll throw them into the well. What? Who cares if this app gets taken away from the US at this point? Come on, man. All right. Okay. Shall we finish this tier list?
Yes.
Shall we see what
Sorry.
we got? All right. We got Hisui and Typhlosion, which I think is pretty strong. I think it's an
Yeah,
improvement.
I
upon
actually like
Typhlosion.
him more than regular Typhlosion.
Yeah, me too. Me too, I would say.
I don't think he's like spectacular, but he definitely like is an improvement.
I think I would put it up among Rillaboom and Swampert, up in B tier.
Yep.
I think a little above. It's giving a little more concept. I like it. Hisui and Samurott is so silly looking. Oh, you can see my mouse now on the stream. Excellent. You guys can see where I'm gesturing frantically.
He looks so similar to the other one, and I'm just like, they changed his colors a little. Like, to me, I don't see that big of a difference. He feels for some reason, does still feel better than the original to me, but, like, I'm not crazy about him.
Yeah, I don't like it as much as the first Samurott, because I do kind of like Samurott. I don't think it's as strong as that. I don't like it all that much. I gotta say, like, it's not bad. It's just I'm
not willing to die on a hill defending it, so if you want to put it lower, put it lower.
I'll put it just like right next to him. They'll be right next to each other. How do you feel about Decidueye?
I am mad because I knew there was a regional variant of Decidueye, and when I picked Rowlet, I was stupid, and it didn't occur to me that I would be getting that one. Mm-hmm. I didn't want him. I
don't think it's as good as Decidueye was.
It's definitely worse. It's definitely worse.
I would put it in C tier because it's not like the worst thing, but like it's not good to me.
Yeah, I'm just. I still use it in the game because it's my starter.
Sorry.
Yes, yeah, I do like it more than Charizard. I'm so sorry.
Less than Masquerada, though.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place for it. Pikachu, because we're into the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee starters.
Okay, so for me, like we have to give it props for being the mascot of the franchise. Mm-hmm. That being said, I'm not wild about Pikachu.
I feel like I really like Pikachu. I don't like how many things they've done with, like, I get that it's the mascot, but because of that, it's like a little overdone. Like, I just don't.
I do think it's exhaustive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I feel like they've done. Fawn always says it's a tired rat, and it's tired.
Yes,
it's really tired.
I agree.
I think I would put it in. I would put it next to, but in front of Charizard.
Yes. Yeah, and those kind of go hand in hand, where they're both like symbols of the franchise that have stuck around through every generation, but like at the same time.
Yeah, like it's tired. It's tired. Like they were great. They were great as they were. They need a rest. Give them a rest. Yeah. Is what I would like to see about them. I don't know. Eevee, I like Eevee. I don't like Eevee as a starter specifically, but like I would put Eevee normally at S tier as just a Pokemon, but as a starter, I'm like.
Yeah, and also, am I wrong in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? Can you not evolve that Eevee? Isn't it an Eevee the whole game?
I don't know. I picked Let's Go Pikachu.
I think. Hold on, let me fact check that. I think. Can you evolve?
Because if it can't, that's terrible.
Eevee. Because I remember when I picked Let's Go Eevee, people were like, "Do not get excited about that Eevee." Can you evolve your Eevee in Let's Go Eevee? Nope. Just like Pikachu, the Eevee you first catch at the start of the game is a stubborn little mon and does not want to evolve.
See, that sucks.
Because for me, the hype about Eevee is all the different evolutions. Like, I think Eevee's cute.
Yeah.
Whatever. But, like, the fact that, like, the thing about Eevee is the Eeveelutions, and you don't even have that as a starter.
Yes.
That's the one thing you're here for.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think, anyway. I think it falls into mascot status with Pikachu and Charizard a little bit as a starter. Eevee by itself, S tier. Love it. Adore it. Amazing. But as a starter, I would put it just above Pikachu.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement there. I like how sparse the D tier is compared to all the others.
Because we're like, it's either middle of the road or we hate it. There's not an in-between for that.
Yeah. Okay, so it has Espeon and Umbreon up here, and the reason behind that is there's some spin-off games, Pokemon XD and Pokemon Colosseum on the GameCube, which were really iconic, and it's like a double battles game. You only do double battles, and you start with an Espeon and an Umbreon, so that is why they are listed here. I think for what they are, I really like them. They are good as starters. They give you since it's double battles, it gives you like some good type diversity, because you're not like super effective against any of like the super normal types or anything. So it's just like grass and water and fire, and you don't like have anything super effective, but you're also not weak to that. But it also gives you like a good angle to come at for like if you see a psychic Pokemon, you have Umbreon, so that's good. Like I think it was good, and I like those games. Well, I like Colosseum. I haven't played XD yet. Did not get to purchase that one from the closing Blockbuster.
Oh. I obviously didn't play that game, so I don't have opinions on that. I do think those are both like cool Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So Tilly is like all up in everything.
I think this one I might have more of an opinion on it as a starter. I think I'm gonna put them in A, if that's all right with you. Because I think they're really good Pokemon, and I think that those games did a good job with them. I think that those were good starters for that. Because, like, as a Pokemon by themselves, that I feel like is a completely separate question from them as a starter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that now we get into the like alternate things or whatever. We got all the Mega evolutions. So we have Mega Venusaur. Do you know what that looks like off the top of your head?
I literally pulled it up.
Oh, there she is.
I was looking at it. I really like it. I love Venusaur. I love this whole line, so I like it as a Mega. Mm-hmm. I did not play whatever game has the mechanics of Megas, so I don't know as far as Mega evolutions go if this is good, but I like it because I like that Pokemon.
I think I like it. I think it's pretty good, but I don't think it's super transformative, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know that I think it's S tier, where we put Ivysaur and Bulbasaur, but I do like it.
I think I'd put it in high A.
Okay.
Does that feel right to you?
Sure.
Like below Ivysaur itself, but like above Charizard and everything? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, which I feel like can be part of the same conversation together.
Well, okay, so I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
I stand any fire Pokemon who gets blue flames.
Yes.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
So the one that has blue
shiny fire type Pokemon to be blue.
Yeah. The blue one, love it. Should go higher. The one that's the not blue one, I think he's kind of ugly. But, I think he's fine.
Anything. Yeah, with that.
Yeah.
One. I feel like it just got old.
Yeah. I see the vision. Charizard. I don't think it's necessarily a bad vision, but I think the blue one is a better vision.
Mm-hmm. I think that Charizard X is the better one for sure. Because, the reason that Eevee and Pikachu and Charizard are all so low, Charizard fans separately, whatever. But because the reason they're all so low is because they're tired and they're not they're in everything, not getting anything too exciting or new. Just they're just there. They just show up. They just got invited for some reason, even though they don't deserve that spot. I feel like Charizard X deserves they finally did something new with Charizard, you know? You know how sorry, I have so much feelings about this. But you know how at every red carpet event or award show or whatever, all these dudes just show up in just a tux, just a tux. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's Charizard a lot of the time. This one I feel is a little Nas X kind of.
Yes, I agree.
Showed up to the party, did something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this one definitely deserves to go, above regular. I think that this is cool. I like this a lot. I don't know where you want to put it. I think it goes above regular Charizard, but I know you really like it.
I like Charizard X a lot.
Okay. I think, again, I don't really know how Megas work. I don't know what they do. But to me, just conceptually, this gets at least high B.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go higher if you think it deserves higher.
I would put it in, like, high to mid A. I would.
Okay.
I think it does more than the Venusaur. I think I like it more than an Ivysaur. Yeah. I don't think I like it more than Squirtle.
Okay.
Because Squirtle is just Squirtle. Come on. Versus Charizard Y, I feel like goes lower than Charizard just because we had the setup of what Charizard is and our expectations were high, and then they gave us this.
I'm willing to still have it maybe bottom of C tier, but D for sure.
No, you're right. No, I get that. Blastoise, I feel like, is fine. It's not too exciting. It's not too boring.
I don't like it.
Yeah?
I don't.
Do you like it less than Charizard Y, though?
Honestly, maybe.
Really? Interesting.
I'm like, I just gave him 2 more fucking kids, which I know, I was standing the fucking Ivysaur who didn't change that much. But at least it's Ivysaur.
I'll put it next to it. I'm putting it above Charizard Y, because I really do not like Charizard Y all that much. But yeah. Oh, and then we have Mega Sceptile, your favorite.
Oh, God. Disgusting. I hate this one.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I hate it so much.
It's below Sceptile for me, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
D tier? D tier? Or do you want it in E tier? I'd put it in E tier for you.
I put it in E tier.
Okay, we're putting it in E tier.
I hate this.
Into the left.
Wait, hold on. Quacklevel has to be the bottom one. It broke TikTok.
You're right. Should I take Quaxley down and put him down here just because of all that?
Oh my god.
Oh man, okay. We got Mega Blaziken, which I at least think is like fun, but I don't like it either.
I'm looking it up so I can see it better because it's tiny for me on my phone. Okay. I like it more than regular Blaziken, which we put in E tier, so it's not really saying a lot. But
somebody's saying make Quaquaval a new tier all by itself. How do I make another tier?
We make just the F tier for Quaquaval.
We're putting it... Let's put it in Super Hell. Just like... Oh no, I changed the... It doesn't matter, it's fine. Just like in a Supernatural.
Supernatural. He's right there with Cass.
Where they threw Castiel into Super Hell. Just...
So there you go. 2 gays together in Super Hell.
That's where at least Quaquaval has Castiel down there. I cannot believe. Okay. Mega Blaziken, what are you thinking? How do you feel?
Above regular Blaziken, so maybe D tier.
Okay, yeah, I can agree there. I think better than Incineroar.
Yes.
Do you think better than Drizzle and Frogadier? Or like these middle stage evolutions?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like it better than Inteleon?
I think they're kind of the same.
Okay, we'll put them in there. We'll put it next to Infernape because they're like friends or whatever. Okay, last one, we have Mega Swampert because the Fennekin line just threw itself in here again.
Okay, looking up Mega Swampert.
I think Mega Swampert is my favorite of all of the megas of those ones, but that's not saying a ton.
It's weird because I look at it and my first impression is like, but at the same time, I'm willing to respect that it's kind of like a fun mega, and it does change. Like there is a significant change that has happened.
Yeah,
I
feel like it's
yeah. Where are you feeling? Let me base what I'm feeling off of what you're feeling here.
Let me look at what we have and just. I would put it in B tier. I think I would put it like right next to Swampert. I feel, if it was just up to me, because I feel the same about it as I feel about Swampert, but I know that I like Swampert more than you.
You know what? Looking at what else we have in B tier, I'm willing to accept that.
It feels acceptable to me.
Yeah.
Just like a step above. It's an evolution. It is a true evolution where it's like it's new, it's something exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. I also like looking at it, even though again I don't understand mega evolutions, like that to me looks like like, if they were like Mega Swampert, I'm like, that sure is one.
That sure
like,
is mega.
I get it. I get the concept.
Okay. No, I agree with that. Shall we review our list that we have?
Okay, let me scoot in real close. I think there are maybe, I feel like maybe like A tier, we maybe move some things around. I don't know. I feel like some of the ones that went in the middle of the tiers that they were in displaced other ones, but I'm not sure. I actually would argue, and I really like Bayleaf, and I stan Meganium. I think Bayleaf is too high in A tier.
Yeah, I think Superior is. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
These two, we got two queens in between here.
Yeah.
And Bayleaf is just simply not adding up, you know?
Yeah. And again, I love Bayleaf. I love that whole line, but I think that he maybe is a little higher than he should be right now.
Maybe we put it at the bottom of A or top of B.
I would say bottom of A.
Okay. I agree there. I feel that.
Okay.
So all of these up here were like love them so much.
Yes, love. No notes, and I don't think we have to worry about the order then.
Like, would we reorder it? Maybe, but that we don't need to touch that right now.
In my head, they're not even in order. Those are all hundreds across the board. Like
they're all at a round table all together, having a great like lunch together and like chatting about how awesome they are. I think that's fine.
I love that Tepig really won here.
Yeah, Tepig, the whole line made it. Like, not even the whole Bulbasaur line made it up here. I like that we have like first stage and last stage of like all of these ones, and then just Tepig's whole line. Just like the whole gang can show up for this one. That's fine by me. But like these ones, it's like Bulbasaur's good, but like Ivysaur's a middle stage, and then Chikorita's good, but like Bayleaf's a middle stage, and we did that for 4 different starter lines here. I think that's really exciting for me. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. But so then we got Squirtle at the top of A. I think it's just missing the mark for S tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, none of, like, talking about it has not made me feel like Squirtle deserves to go much higher still.
Yeah.
I still do like this. I think that Mega Charizard X is, like, making up for the fans that Charizard has in some way.
Yeah.
Because, again, I really like Charizard, but, like, the fans really ruined it for me, and like the repetition really ruined it for me, but like Charizard X makes up for it.
I agree.
It's like, that's correct. I like how we have all these small little boys in here, and then all of these
little guys
evolutions that were like, yeah, those slap.
Yep.
Fix the colors. What colors?
Oh, they probably mean the tier colors.
I don't care. I don't care.
We're wrapping up here. You won't have to look at it too much longer.
What is it? Greener? I don't know what color it was before. And then you gotta be pink. Because apparently being a little gets you thrown into super hell.
I was gonna say it's super hell.
Super hell. Because the app hates us.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see. We got all these small little boys, and then we got all these like upper stage evolutions that we like but we don't love, which I feel feels right. We have a couple middle stage evolutions that have proven themselves. That feels correct.
Good for them.
And then in B tier, honestly, I feel like I just really don't care that aggressively about anything in B tier besides Swampert.
Yeah, I think there's nothing in B tier where I'm like, oh, it seems like it shouldn't. Like, they're all fine. They're all ones that we were like, good.
Yeah, that's
you know.
And the reason we put Swampert here is just because you don't like it that much. So like it's a compromise. Like I get why it's there. And C tier. Yeah, C tier is ones I have slightly more negative reactions to, but overall don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's right. D tier, throw it into the well. E tier can also go into the well. E tier
Yep.
is absolutely correct.
Yeah. God, just the worst.
Yeah. No, I like this list that we've
Yeah.
created.
I think we did
Can
good
we
here.
do live voting? What does that mean? No, I have to log in to do that. That'd be so funny. Wait, can I get people to can I set that up in my thing? Do I know how to do that? Am I smart enough for that?
I was gonna say next time
Yeah.
if you have to log in first, I guess you have to make an account on this, and then maybe next time we can have people vote on it for.
No, but like I meant in Twitch. I think I can set up
Oh.
mods can set up a poll in Twitch. Can you set up a poll for me of people saying whether this is valid or not?
It won't change our answers.
We won't change our answers, but I want to know. A poll that's like the question is how do you think we did? And then there's like good and bad, maybe something in between that, but it doesn't matter that much. Wow, this is so
should
exciting.
be good, okay, and super help.
Good, okay, and super hell. Perfect.
I just opened your Twitch so I can see what people are saying about it.
I have my second window that I can open so that I can also see. Wait, last time I opened Twitch, it like threw off my audio, so I'm not gonna do that on my computer.
Touch nothing. We've already had to
been
troubleshoot
thrown
the
into the
stream.
well. Wow.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Like doing like there is a delay between like obviously us talking and the Twitch, and so like looking back and forth between like here and talking and then turning down and seeing me talking.
Caleb is asking what your Twitch is. Do you have a Twitch that's like public right now?
I have a Twitch. I have not used it. God, what is my name? It might be Chancy Girl. Let me check. Let me figure that out real
Find
quick.
out.
Real quick.
We'll drop it in the Discord if not.
Oh, I think it's just Maddie Ryan 13. Okay.
Amazing. Oh, we're like 50-50 for perfect and not perfect. Some people's favorites have been slighted for sure.
Well, you know what? I'm putting perfect. We're perfect.
Something in chat and we can see it. Oh, I don't know if she's logged in.
Oh, I am. Hold on. Okay, How do I close the fucking poll? Let me put hello. Okay.
There she is.
That's me. I tried streaming one.
It's 58% perfect. We won. We can't please everyone, but we please the majority, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Barely a majority, but a majority it is.
Professor Argentum is looking forward to the day that you become a Twitch streamer.
Look, I need to get a computer.
Caleb gifted you a subscription to my channel.
Ah, thanks!
Thanks, Caleb! The poll ended,
God.
it says. I don't know how long it was supposed to last for, but it has gone away. Yeah, none of us or neither of us, I say none. Neither of us are really into fire starters.
Yeah, which is, I mean, actually, I think that in most generations, I would pick the fire starter. And then but the problem is they just let you down.
Well, like the first evolutions are pretty high up on here. Like we got Gen 5, we got Gen 9, we got Gen 1. We've got 6 fire starters in B tier or higher.
Yeah.
It's just that they disappoint us every single time.
Yeah, and you've got to admit, there are some really bad fire starters. Like, objectively not good.
Yeah. At least the final evolutions of them just kind of like come out real funky.
But even some of the middle ones, look me in the eye and tell me Combuskin is a good Pokemon. Or the fucking, whatever the sombrero one is. Look me in the eye.
Crocolore, I think he is. Oh, Mallory has announced perfect tier list confirmed.
Thanks, Mallory.
Perfect. Mallory gets it. Mallory loves it that for us. All right. Well, I think we should call it here. Maybe we do just one tier list per stream, honestly.
Yeah.
This one,
which is great though, because that means that we have 9 to go. But I do think we should have the generation one running in between, like So like so next stream we'll do all the Gen 1 Pokemon and then we'll place Kanto, and then the next stream we'll do all the Gen 2 Pokemon and then place Johto, etc., etc.
Yeah, and I feel like for this Pokemon starter one, although I could always just be like, oh, well, we put them in this tier before, so I'm gonna put them in the same spots. I think it's different than like rating them all as starters overall versus the starters in their generation. So I don't think we have to worry about that.
I agree.
Okay. Oh, I have to remember to raid. Okay, let's see if I can figure that out.
What are we doing?
We're raiding Fawn's channel because Fawn is live right now. Apparently, we're gonna go see what Fawn's doing. We're gonna raid Fawn because justice for Quackable. Honestly, not justice for Quackable. It still isn't we still don't like it, but we do love what it stands for.
Yes. And we hate what TikTok has done more than we hate Quackable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, there's 3 people that I know who are live right now. Fawn, I think maybe just started recently, so it's got the lowest amount. So we're gonna raid Fawn for sure. Yes. Okay. I don't know how this works, so I'm just gonna start the raid. I don't know how long this takes. Oh, the bar is counting. Oh, we're going. Okay, we're going. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Oh wait. Raid
I don't
now.
know what we're doing.
I have to press raid now.
Oh,
here we go. I don't know if you're in here, but
I can see it on my iPad.
let me pull up Fawn.
So like I was saying.
Oh
my goodness, I did the wrong thing. Let me shut out. I always forget to do the at. Finn.
A raider appears. So cute.
That's so fun.
Hi, Finn.
I was really, really scared.
Hi, everyone. I don't know if you know me. I see like Purple Moth and stuff like that. I'm fine. We're playing Genshin right now, but I like Pokemon too. I don't know if Finn was playing Pokemon. I'm trying to find Finn. I'll respond to you in just a second, Pidgey. Are you on Twitch? I am on Twitch. Shulkito, hi, welcome. Twitch.tv/Fawn. Sorry, I want to make sure I'm following you, Finn. Okay, you're following. Thank you, Finn. Feel free to hang out if you guys want. Thank you guys for the raid. Okay, so what I was saying was they probably choose to not add more stuff than what is currently in the framework and like the sort of service of the product. You get the new continent, you get a bunch of characters every. Here's one thing. They do release
Okay, so you can
quite
still
often.
hear me. I don't think they
kind of
can.
impressive to me.
Okay. You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, great. This was fun. Thank you. Bye.